We have been having internal problems with the Mr. Sanchez. Apparently, their idea of what the foundation was all about was not our idea. We tried to work it out for a year and a half. They have decided to boycott the foundation, so we have had to make a claim in court asking them to free up the bank account. In the meantime, the foundation has found other ways to provide money to pay for the scholarships that we're giving. But at this point in time, there is a bank account that's frozen with the majority of the money that we collected so far.
And how, so this will have to be settled, or the only way is through court?
We have tried every other way. We went even through the court system, we went into mediation, and there was no resolution. We had the first case management on Monday, and the judge made certain rulings that we hope will lead to an amicable conclusion of this matter.
So how can one individual or board member, he was the treasurer, right, hold ransom an entire account?
Well, it's not the fact of being the treasurer. The fact is that my wife and I were not very savvy about foundations, organizations of this sort. Mr. Sanchez approached us and offered to help us to sponsor, to organize a ride. We didn't know anything about ride, but it's attractive because that was Ariel's sport. But after the ride came about, the Sanchez's then decided that they were not happy with how the funds were being used. The funds were being used to provide scholarships. That is what we do with the funds. But apparently there were some differences about how the money should be used. And because we had invited them to be signatories to the bank account, we had set it up so that it would be one of the Sanchez's and one of the Rosados, just to make sure that everything is clear and transparent. The Sanchez's then decided to hold us ransom and refused to sign checks.